Good day everyone, you're welcome to today's class. We have a very interesting question here. A cubic function is defined in terms of the positive constants k as f of x is equals to x³ plus k minus 1 enclosed in brackets x² minus k³, where x is a real number. It is further given that when f of x is divided by x minus 3, the remainder is 18. So we have to determine the value of k, and then we have to find the remainder when f of x is divided by 2x minus 5. So the first one is to find the value of k. So we have the function f of x as x³ plus k minus 1 enclosed in brackets x² minus k³ minus k³. Now we are given when f of x is divided by x minus 3, the remainder is 18. So we have f of 3 is equals to, now the remainder is 18, so we have f of 3 is equals to 18. Now if f of 3 is equals to 18, we can substitute for every term of x. We can substitute it with 3. So we have f of 3, we have f of 3 is equals to, this will be 3³ plus k minus 1, this will be 3² minus k³. Now when you divide, remember when you divide the function f of x by x minus 3, you have a remainder of 18. So this will be equals to 18. So the cube of 3 is 27. 27 plus k minus 1, square of 3 is 9, minus k³ is equals to 18. And of course when you expand this, you have 27 plus 9k minus 9 minus k3 is equals to 18. And of course when you collect like terms, you have 27 minus 9, that's 18, plus 9k minus k³ is equals to 18. So we can bring 18 to the other side. We'll have 18, we'll have 9k minus k³ is equals to 18 minus 18. Remember this is f of 3. So f of 3, f of 3, f of 3, and f of 3 is equals to, so of course this will give us 9k minus k cube is equals to 0. So we have to find k. Of course, when we factorize k out, we have k into 9 minus k square is equals to 0. And we can, from here, k into 9 minus k square is equal to 0. We can say k is equal to 0, or 9 minus k square is equals to 0. And of course k is equals to 0 here, or 9 minus k square is equals to 0. So we can find our k from here. So since 9 minus k square is equals to 0, we'll have, as when you bring 9 to the other side, you have minus k square is equals to minus 9. Of course, this will go with this. You have k square is equals to 9. Square root both sides, you have k is equals to 3. So we've gotten our we've determined our k, the value of k. So that's the first step. That's finding the value of k. Now the second, find the remainder when f of x is divided by 2x minus 5. So okay, first, before I find the remainder, I have to go back to the cubic function, x cubed plus, so I have to go back, x cubed plus k minus 1 enclosed in brackets x square minus k cube where k is equals to 3. So k is equals to 3, you have the cubic function as your f of x. You have cubic function as now x cubed plus, remember our k is 3, so you have 3 minus 1 x square minus k cube minus k, that's minus 3 cube. So when you solve further, you have x cube plus 3 minus 1, that's 2 x square minus 27. So this is our cubic function of x. This is our cubic function of x. So we can now do the second, that's finding the remainder when f of x is divided by 2x minus 5. So to find the remainder, you have to divide using long division 2x minus 5. So using long division, we'll have to divide using long division. (2x minus 5). So 2x minus 5 divided in, so we'll have the cubic function divided by 2x minus 5. So that's x cubed plus 2x squared minus 27. So we can divide from here, and okay, so when you divide x cubed, that's the first term of x, x cubed divided by 2x minus 5, we'll have x squared divided by 2. X squared divided by 2. Now when you multiply this x squared divided by 2 by 2x minus 5, we'll have x cubed minus 5x minus 5x squared divided by 2. And of course you have to subtract. So when you subtract this, you have so this x cubed minus x cubed to give you 0. So when you subtract x cubed, go with x cubed, it becomes 0, and then minus will affect this minus here, you change it to plus. So you have 2x squared plus 5x squared divided by 2. When you add it, you have 9x squared divided by 2 minus 27. So dividing again, 9x squared divided by 2 minus 27 by 2x minus 5, you have plus 9x divided by 4. Plus 9x divided by 4, you multiply plus 9x divided by 4 by 2x minus 5. Of course you have a minus here because you have to subtract, and then minus 2 plus 9x divided by 4 multiplied by 2x, you have 9x squared divided by 2. 9x divided by 4 multiplied by minus 5, you have minus 45x divided by 4. And of course you subtract again. This 9x squared divided by 2, go with 9x squared divided by 2, and then minus will affect this minus here, so this becomes plus. So you have 45x divided by 4 minus 27. So when you divide again, 45x divided by 4 minus 27 by 2x minus 5, you have plus 45 divided by 8. So you multiply 45 divided by 8 by 2x minus 5, you have 45x, you have minus here again, 45x divided by 4 minus 225 divided by 8. And of course, 45x divided by 4 minus 45x divided by 4, it cancels, and okay, minus 27 minus will affect this minus here, it will change to plus, so you have minus 27 plus 225 divided by 8. When you take away 27 from 225 divided by 8, you have 9 divided by 8 as the answer. So we can say this is the remainder you have when you divide the cubic function x³ plus 2x² minus 27 by 2x minus 5. So we'll have f of 5 divided by 2 is equals to 9 divided by 8. So this is the remainder.